Hi, welcome to the Wine Find. I'm Carolyn Evans-Hammond, and today we're talking about Albarino, one of Spain's top wine styles. It's crisp and it's beautiful, and today we've got an expert with us, Carolina Rocco Chow. She's with Paco and Lola, one of the leading producers of Albarino from the heart of the region. Today you brought 3 Albarinos. The first one we're tasting is Lolo. Albarino's style is classically bright citrus. It's a little bit of lime squirt, you get a little bit of sea spray, some white flowers.
It is really expressive in terms of flavors because the Albarino grape is a very small berry, and since all the aromatics are in the skins, proportionally you get more aromas.
But it's not fruit forward, it's not fruity. It's not like, say, New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, where it's, you know, it's biting into a kiwi fruit. It's more restrained, it's definitely European. You've got the delicate allusions to those things, but it's not fruit forward. So it makes it, to my mind, very easy to drink and very fruit friendly.
It's very crispy wine, very refreshing.
Is there any residual sugar in this at all?
Yeah, very, very little. It's around 2 point something.
So it doesn't tire the palate, all it does is make your mouth water and you want to eat more, really.
That's what we do. We drink one glass after the other. And in Spain it's very typical not to select one particular bar, but when you say we're going to drink some wines, we will go 5 or 6 bars and just ask for an Albarino by the glass.
Okay, so now we're tasting one of the most popular bottles, I think, of Albarino in North America. And this is available in what, 50 markets?
This is Paco and Lola, our main brand, our flagship. And yes, we sell in 50 markets all over the world, from Asia to America, Europe, of course. One of the leading Albarinos in all North America.
There's very little vintage variation. It tastes the same vintage to vintage. You're very good at that.
We have very high standards for that, so to maintain our high quality in our main brand.
To me, this always tastes like lime curd, like lemon curd, but made with lime juice on fresh bread.
And of course, the freshness, the acidity, the salinity point from the sea influence is also there.
Can you age this level, or do you have to move to the next one?
You can definitely age Albarino. That is one of the biggest challenges we have, because most consumers think that Albarino is to be drinking the first year after bottling. But that's not true. So not true that if you open a bottle of Paco and Lola from 5 vintages ago, it would be amazing.
Well, for a wine that you can actually cellar for a little bit, then it delivers great value.
So this is our Paco and Lola Prime. So we don't use oak for aging Albarinos in Paco and Lola winery. We use stainless steel tanks, and once the fermentation is over, we will keep it with this yeast, with this yeast after fermentation, and move it. So it starts to break into small particles, and it will add creaminess to the wine.
So basically, this Albarino expression has been left on the spent yeast and stirred to create creaminess in the wine.
Yes.
Fantastic. Let's taste that. It's so mouthfilling and complex and long. Yeah. There's almost an oiliness to this wine.
It is. You have the oiliness and the texture that goes long back into your palate.
I really like it because it's got so much depth and so much flavor. Albarino can be lovely, but it's often thought of as something you just quaff, something you drink and you don't even notice. It just kind of amplifies the moment and ups everything.
But that's the important thing about Albarino, how beautifully it ages if you treat it properly.
And this bottle sells for less than $30.
Yes, that's right. We have a limited production here. We only produce around 20,000 bottles per year, per vintage, and we do not release it every vintage, only the vintages that are up to the standard we require for this wine.
Well, here's to clean, white, crisp wines.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And thanks for watching. If you taste Albarino, write about it in the comments below. I'd love to know what you think. See you next time on The Wine Find.